Hello everyone, and welcome to a new segment we like to call Questions for Drake. My name is FFXIV on Behemoth server, and as you can see right here, this is Drake.
Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
He'll be answering your questions from Twitter and Instagram. You know, people actually have really been looking forward to this.
It's that new Drizzy Drake, that's just the way it go.
Haven't even gotten to questions and he's already full of himself. Well, might as well go ahead and get it started. Our first question comes from Akmorn on Twitter, one of our good friends and member of the 14 community team. What are your views on the 6?
The 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I live.
The 6 ain't that hood, Drake. Last time I went to the 6, it was actually pretty nice. Hell, the weather was even nice too.
6 cold like Alaska.
So you mean to tell me in the time since I've last been, the 6 got hood and cold as hell? Shit must have changed. Probably don't even know where the hot spots are anymore. Speaking of which, El Chaflero on Twitter asked, where does he find the most poppin' clubs in the 6?
Right in front of Fluid.
Yeah, Fluid Lounge ain't around anymore, so I'm guessing he's saying there's gotta be some new hot spots around there. But, Drake, you're talking about the old 6.
Turn the 6 upside down, it's a 9 now.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but when was the last time you've been to the 6 and what did you do?
I was running through the 6 with my woes.
Again, I have no idea what you're talking about. You gotta be a little bit more specific when it comes to these.
I was running through the 6 with my woes. You know how that should go. You know how that should go. You know how that should go. Running through the 6 with my woes.
Okay, maybe it's time we switch the topic. How's Nikki doing?
Not even talking to Nikki. Communication is breaking.
Damn, that's kinda deep. But you know Nikki broke up with Meek, right?
I love Nicki Minaj. I told her I'd admit it. I hope one day we get married just to say we fucking did it.
Well, damn. Tell us how you really feel.
And girl, I'm fucking serious. I'm with it if you with it. Cause your verses turn me on and your pants are mighty fitted.
That was an expression I really didn't mean for you to. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just move on to a different topic. Stone on Twitter asked, how do you deal with people in DF that stands in everything bad? I actually just got through dealing with this while leveling healers. What would you tell people who want to stand in the bad?
Call your ass a Uber, I got somewhere to be.
That's a little extreme. At first I would tell them politely not to stand in the bad, and if they continue to do it, then yeah, I kinda have to agree with Drake here. Our next question comes to us from Twitter from my good friend Zakiri. Should I stack Battle Litany with other Dragoons for more crit?
Now I feel that shit, not even a little bit, oh lord.
Definitely agree with this one. Before the poll, ask who wants to use their litany first, and then once they use their litany and it wears off, then you can go ahead and use yours. You gain no benefit from you both using litany at the same time. Just don't do it.
Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it.
Our next question comes to us from Antanius on Twitter, and he asks, exactly how much fun did you have playing Jimmy on Degrassi?
My acting days are over.
You don't remember any good times from Degrassi playing Jimmy?
Where's wheelchair Jimmy at?
I think it's safe to say Drake wants to leave his Degrassi days behind him. Our last question comes to us from Ukit on Twitter, and he asks, do Drakes really eat Lalafels?
Running on a treadmill and only eating salad.
Okay, so no Lalafels, but Drake, come on. I know you're on a diet and everything, but you gotta be eating more than just salad.
Someone put an order in for a chicken.
That's the Drake I know. Well, that's it for this episode of Questions with Drake. If you have any questions, be sure to tweet them at me on Twitter at SlyTheFox using the hashtag QuestionsForDrake, and we'll be sure to get them in for the next episode. And thanks for watching. Wait, I got one last question myself. You always seem to talk about hooping, but can you really hoop?
I been Steph Curry with the shot.
Okay, you say that, but you're just a Drake.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.